Digimonth, Digimon movies, come on now, let's watch them. Digimonth, Digimon movies, Digimonth.
Digimon Adventure Tri, Coexistence, to my understanding, was supposed to be the last Tri film, but turns out not to be the case. It's kind of like what happened with the Hobbit films, though in this case we are 5 films in and the fatigue is real, folks. The movie picks up right after the last one, with Meicoomon going berserk after Genai almost kills Mei. This causes Digimon to invade the human world, and a complete shutdown of the world's satellite infrastructure. It turns out that Meicoomon has Apoclymon data inside her. With this knowledge, the being known as Homeostasis, one of the other Digimon gods, has decided that Meicoomon is too dangerous to be left alive. Will our Digidestined be able to save Meicoomon and the world at the same time? Or will sacrifices again need to be made in order for the benefit of everyone? This movie just feels like it's dragging its feet at this point. I want to try to say some nice things about it because there are a lot of nice scenes in this movie. Like there's one point in which they're back in the real world and they exchange ghost stories, and that's a really cool, cute scene. Also, when they get back to the real world, because of the destruction that Meicoomon and the other Digimon have caused, people have become very mistrusting towards any Digimon, and start to chase after our Digidestined and their Digimon, forcing them into hiding. But it just feels like it's meandering at this point, and I really hate to say it, but it is due to Mei and Meicoomon. For every Digidestined, they are associated with a virtue, Tai with courage, Matt with friendship, and etc. With Mei being a Digidestined, throughout these films I was trying to figure out, like, okay, what could her crest or virtue be? Usually with the crests, they tend to reflect something that the character has with them naturally. Like, naturally, Tai is very courageous, but sometimes he second-guesses himself and causes himself to be cautious and too afraid. And that's something that Tai had to overcome in order to show off his natural, courageous self. Throughout these films, we get to see that Mei really loves to connect and help the other Digidestined with their issues, whether it be helping Mimi with her doubt, helping Sora with trying to reconnect with Biyomon, or even in this film where she kind of is being helped out by Tai with her own issues. But she keeps apologizing and saying sorry for everything that's happened that isn't necessarily all her fault. She needs to stop saying sorry and start taking responsibility for all these things. Making me think that maybe her crest is like the crest of charity. She's very charitable, always wanting to help others, but never really takes responsibility sometimes, and that causes all these issues. Every time Mei says she's sorry or she breaks down and just withdraws, she doesn't help the situation, she just makes it worse most of the time, as reflected with Meikumon's actions. But the thing is, we've seen this already in a lot of the films, and they keep repeating these actions throughout this film. Again, it might just be the movie fatigue talking, but Digimon Adventure Coexistence just really isn't hitting the mark with me. Maybe after another viewing I might warm up to it again, like maybe when I hear it with the English cast. But until then, folks, we'll just have to see what the future holds for the Digimon Adventure Tri films.